What it do, homies? Jorge has released the Ithaca Saga, and today we are checking out the stream version because I did enjoy it the last time when I was looking at the Vengeance and the Wisdom Saga. We left off with Odysseus beating the brakes off of Poseidon. Understatement. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up.
Hello, my friends. Before we get into the Ithaca Saga, I wanted to give you guys a quick content warning. The Ithaca Saga contains allusions and mentions to SA and some very gory, violent battle scenes. Thank you.
Okay. So obviously appreciate the warning, right, for the sensitive parts and everything, but also, telling the story of Odysseus without making some type of sacrifices, you know what I mean, to kind of fit today's world and, today's viewers and everything, just pretty much leaving it as told in the original, more or less. I can respect that, right? Keeping things a little bit more traditional and sometimes you just have to, right? And when you start covering stuff up and everything, then sometimes the true nature of the story of what was intended can get lost. So bravo. Clean animation.
I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown.
Penelope, call back that Penelope.
I said I would choose as soon as I weave this shroud. They don't know that every night I unthread all the work I've done. 'Cause I'd rather lie than allow them to think they've won. Though I never thought that I'd resort to this. Just know I'll be here. But I don't know how much longer I'll last since we saw that storm.
What she said there at the beginning, where she says, she'll choose as soon as she's, that's super relatable. There's a lot of things that I'm sure that some of us have put off, in life by simply saying, I'll get it done, procrastination, if you will. Some not as serious as, the choices that Penelope has to make, some very serious and everything, but that's just her going through that just immediately started making me think of some of my shortcomings, if you will.
Don't know how much longer I'll last since we saw that storm.
The battle.
And though it was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. Unless, oh, could it be some kind of sign that my world is all about to change? Is it finally time for the challenge I arranged? Though I never thought that it would come to.
I like that dissension.
Just know I'll be here buying you time.
Wait, before the suitors start coming in here and talking all that stuff that we ain't trying to hear. That's very interesting. We've been in those type of situations as well, where we're waiting for something, like something really, really big happening, and something that's outside of the norm comes, and we kind of think of it as a sign, right? Think about the last time that has possibly happened to you, where it's just like, it ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but for some reason, I believe something big's about to happen. Now, it could just be wishful thinking, for the most part, and given the state, the vulnerable state that Penelope's in, it's probably 100% what it is, kind of just wishful thinking. But boy, does she know? Does she not know?
I'll be here buying you time. Time to be the man. I'll buy you time.
Love that.
Whoever can string my husband's own bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king. Sit down at the throne and rule with me as his queen. Let the arrow fly once you know that your aim is true.
What's interesting about that, right? That little challenge and everything that she put up for people to do is that, if I'm ever going to, if I was in her situation To think about such feats that the king did. And sometimes, becoming a king isn't just based off your ability, like your martial ability. Sometimes it's your diplomatic ability. Now, obviously, being king, you got to be good at a lot of things. But for her to have that much confidence in those specific type of feats just says a whole lot. You know what I mean? But like, hey, my king wasn't just any king. You know what I'm saying? He out here, pulling on horse string or pulling on bows that'll take 10 men to pull. You know what I'm saying? Shoot through 12 axes. That ain't easy. Now, I know archery was pretty much a guaranteed skill you would need to learn if you were doing anything in war related and everything. But even then, 12 axes, and she cleanly, she said. So just, that's crazy.
'Cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you. Though I never thought that these
They jamming up there. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And that's tough, man. Having to put my wife in that type of situation. And I know, you're not going for, as long as Odysseus was going, but, I start thinking about, people who leave their families, for the military and everything. And you're just sitting there like Penelope, just hoping that, the love of your life kind of comes back and everything while you have other suitors here and everything, clawing everything. What I found a little bit uneasy was, they obviously did that callback to the song. I'm forgetting the name of the song, but he was like Penelope, in that sense, Odysseus was singing it, but now it's his suitors that are singing it. And that just makes me uneasy. It really does, man. Cause I'm a married man. And if I was going for just the thought of other people, I'm not any king by any way or any reason, any way or way, shape or form, but anybody clawing after my wife while I'm away, and I'd feel absolutely helpless. That is a terrible feeling, man. So just leaving my wife there, just unable, man. All right, let's get it.
Whoever can string the old king's bow and shoot through
Oh, string it, not shoot through it.
will be the new king, sit down at the throne, Penelope as his queen.
Why are they having issues here? See, this is one thing that I don't know too much about Odysseus's bow. Now, what I'm seeing here is people are struggling to get this. Oh, I get it. The tension, right? The tension is really, really tight. So in order to do that, you need to have enough strength to be able to bind the string between the two things. But the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you have enough tension to pull it anyways on some Scorpion King type stuff, right? But The Rock was in there, right? He had that bow that was really hard to pull. Okay.
King, sit down at the throne, Penelope as his queen.
Look at this animation.
Where is he? Where is the man who can string this bow? Screw this competition. We've been here for hours. None of us can string this. We don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge. No more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played? This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down while we slowly age.
Oh my goodness. This dude's voice is melted butter. It is. We're just being buttered up. We don't know what to. Oh, bro, just laying us down gently. You know what I'm saying? He's coming through with the nice, powerful vocals, but then when he lays us down, it's a feather fall. That's what it is. The vibrato at the end of the way that he is singing. And jeez. All right, it's
Have the power, screw this damn challenge, no more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played? This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down while we slowly age. Hold us down while the boy gets bolder. Where in the hell is our pride and our rage? Here and now there's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control. Here and now burn it down to ashes. Channel the fire inside your soul. Haven't you noticed who's missing? Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard he's on a diplomatic mission, and I heard today he comes back to town. So I say we gather near the beaches.
Wait a minute.
I say we wait till he arrives. Then when he docks his ship, we can breach it. Let us leave now, today we can strike it. Hold him down till the boy stops shaking. Hold him down while I slit his throat. Hold him down while I slowly break his pride, his trust, his faith, and his bones. Cut him down into tiny pieces. Throw him down in the great below. When the crown wonders where the prince is, only the ocean and I will know. And when the deed is done, the queen will have no one to stop us from breaking her bedroom door. Stop us from taking her love and more. And then we'll hold her down while her gate is open. Hold her down while I get a taste. Hold her down while we share her spoils. I will not let any part go to waste. Here and now there's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control. Take control. Channel the fire inside your soul and hold him down. 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 Channel the fire inside your soul and down. Channel the fire inside your soul.
Oh, look. Oh, bro, I was about to go get my belt or something. I needed to dismantle and destroy this man. I know it's a story. I was sitting here thinking, I was like, look, there's two ways this can go about, sometimes, kind of like story writing 101. Sometimes when the person is singing, these are either acts that he's talking about he's going to do, or they're singing through the actual action. So I wasn't too sure. There were some hints that were saying that these are things that we were about to do, but God, bro. So this is what the warning was for, and consider me shocked and awed. That man needed to go. He needed to go. And you know what? I was sitting there thinking, I don't know if Poseidon's actually out of there. You know what I mean? I know, he was getting stabbed with his trident and everything. When he said he was going to hide in the ocean, I was sitting there like, yo, maybe Poseidon and Odysseus, became best buds or something. You know what I'm saying? Poseidon was going to get the boy because he was going to tell Odysseus and something. And then he was out of here. But it looks like somebody got him out of here. And rightfully so. Get this man out of here, bro. Yeah, I was looking for my belt. I was looking for my Nerf gun. I don't know, man. I was about to start shooting the camera. Somebody had to get hurt. Just one moment, y'all. I just need to. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right.
For 20 years I've suffered every punishment and pain from the wrath of gods and monsters to the screams of comrades slain. I come back and find my palace desecrated, sacked like Troy. Worst of all, I hear you dare to touch my wife and hurt my boy. I have had enough.
Yes. Me too. Yeah, I know that that metal band. Forget the name. I'm forgetting their name for some reason. But they Drowning Pool? Yeah, Drowning Pool. Let the bodies hit the floor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bro's about to go on 100 kill streak. About to call in a nuke. Look, bro disappeared into the shadows. When did he become an assassin? All right, let's go. Got the red eyes. Let's go.
Enough.
Bro is stacked on a lot of experience right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, compared to the things that he been through, none of these suitors stand a chance. They couldn't even withstand half the stuff. Not even 1/4 of the stuff that Odysseus has been through. So final boss, right, is an understatement. I love this text right here. That is amazing. One man.
In the heat of battle at the edge of the unknown, somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage, we've the numbers and the might.
No,
you don't understand it. This man plans for every fight. Where is he? Where is he? Keep your head down, he's aiming for the torches. Our weapons, they're missing. He's using the darkness to hide his approaches.
we're empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness.
We know these odds, the odds can't be tilted.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
I gotta walk away. I gotta. Hold on. He said he said he's y'all thought fat means greasy. Oh, y'all thought jelly meant jam. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all thought y'all had a choice, right? Batman wishes. Oh, hold on. He walked up to him and said, "Moi? Me? You doing what to me?" I don't cuss often, if ever, but I feel like this is just one of the most badass scenes to witness right now. The build up is crazy. That leads to this. This is what we've all been waiting on, to get their filthy hands, unsanitized hands, off my boy and off my wife. I'm literally as Batman. I am vengeance. Vengeance is mine. I need to savor this moment just a little bit more. So, all right. Sorry for leaving y'all. I gotta process this, man. Sometimes it just, let's go.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
serpent's head. Now the rest of us are no longer a threat. Oh, King, forgive us instead, so that no more blood is shed. Let's have open arms instead.
No mercy. Remember what he learned. Ruthlessness is a mercy upon themselves, right? He was once with the band of snakes and thieves. You can't let him live, right? You gotta get them loose ends out of here. Destroy all the acts of rebellion. Start fresh. That's what we're seeing right here. Ruthlessness.
Open arms instead.
No.
He's more cunning than I assumed. While we were busy plotting, he hid our weapons inside this room.
I find it hard to believe that the sharpest of kings left his armory unlocked.
So what, now that we have armed ourselves?
Hold on, bro. He hid the weapons in there and left it unlocked. So essentially he was saying, he was telling, come try me, right? Even with all the weapons, you are still a match. Bro pulled up like he's Cell from the Cell games, Dragon Ball Z reference. I don't know if some of you guys watch it, but I imagine I'm in the audience of fellow nerds and everything. But yeah, he pulled up to the Cell Games tournament and stood there waiting for them to come and run the fade. Wanted to make sure they got their sensu beans and everything, full power. Now let's rock.
Let's make the bastard rot.
Behind you!
Those weapons, and I ensure you'll be spared.
After seeing what the king will do to us, we wouldn't dare.
I don't want to hurt you, but trust me, I've come prepared.
Your very presence is doom the king, young prince. We don't fight fair.
Stop!
Brothers, we got company, and he's made a great mistake. Left the weapons room unlocked, and now they're ours to take. Brothers, come!
Okay. I'm a little confused. I'm guessing that, okay, so either Odysseus actually is there, and he's, mopping them all up, or has been, tell him, oops, go back. Tell him, why am I always messing up his name? Sorry. Telemachus, or it's been him the entire time, just, pretty much. I mean, he is Odysseus' son, so, some of the gifts might be with him as well. He said he was away on some diplomacy type stuff, but he might have just been away training, if I can remember. So I'm not sure if both of them are, or if it's been T-Man this entire time.
I've come prepared.
Your very presence is doom the king, young prince. We don't fight fair.
Stop!
Brothers, we got company, and he's made a great mistake. Left the weapons room unlocked, and now they're ours to take. Brothers, come and arm yourselves. There's a chance for us to win. We can still defeat the king if we all attack the prince.
Where is he? Where is
holding his own.
Capture him, he's our greatest chance.
Get off me! Get off me!
Fight till the prince can barely stand.
Hold him down! Hold him down!
Make the king obey our commands.
Hold him down! Hold him down!
'Cause if he won't, I'll break the kid's hands. Got him.
Mercy. Mercy. My mercy's long since drowned. It died to bring me home. And as long as you're around, my family's fate is left unknown. You plotted to kill my son. You planned to rape my wife. All of you are going to die.
He done hit you with the Omni Slash. He hit you with a combo. Bro was gone. I mean, hey, I can't blame you. Bro was gone the first swipe or two. You done hit this man with a 30-piece Popeye's chicken biscuit combo and didn't even give him any water. You comboed him, bro. Do you know how rare that happens with weapons? We see it happen with fisticuffs, but with weapons, bro, you comboed him. What was that? 10 slices? I mean, come on, deserved, but comboed. Oh, that's his, bro. You on some type stuff. I hope he's obviously in a berserking rage. You know what I'm saying? He just came from fighting a god. You know what I'm saying? Bro got the power in him. And honestly, I don't even know if, I can't remember if he left Poseidon's trident in him or if he took it with him. Bro might have that stashed away in his pocket on some Honey I Shrunk the Kids type stuff. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. So I don't know if he's in a berserker rage. What I really hope doesn't happen is that he accidentally, murks his son and his wife, right? On some Kratos from God of War type stuff. This is Greek mythology. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You
5,
filled my heart with hate.
6, 7.
All of you who have done me wrong.
Initials.
This will be your fate!
This the true vengeance saga right here. This music is beautiful. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm glad they didn't leave me on a cliffhanger like that.
Father? Son? All my life I'd have died to meet you. Thought about your name so much it hurts. 20 years I dreamt of how I'd greet you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't find the words. All my life I'd have died to know you. Days and nights I wish that I could show you. For 20 years I never could outgrow you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't help but wonder what your world must be. If we're like each other, if I have your strength in me.
For sure.
All this time I've wondered if you'd embrace me as your own. 20 years I've wondered, for so long I felt alone. Oh my son, look how much you've grown. Oh my boy, sweetest joy I've known. 20 years ago I held you in my arms, how time has flown. Oh, used to say it'd make the storm clouds cry for you. Used to say it'd capture wind and sky for you. Held you in my arms, prepared to die for you. Oh, how time has flown. I can only wonder what your world has been. Things you've had to suffer and the strength you hold within.
I like this.
All I've ever wanted was to reunite with my own. 20 years we've wandered, but today you're not alone. My son, I'm finally home. Father, how I've longed to see you. To lay my cross, I'm home.
Beautiful.
Go. Tell your mother I'm home. I'll be there in a moment. Of course. Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself.
Athena?
You were never one for hellos.
I can't help but wonder what this world could be.
The music cues.
If we all held each other with a bit more empathy. I can't help but feel like I led you astray. What if there's a world where we don't have to live this way?
If that world exists, it's far away from here. It's one I'll have to miss, for it's far beyond my years. You might live forever, so you can make it be. But I've got one endeavor. There's a girl I have to see.
God, come on, where?
Very well.
Father, she's waiting for you.
You better not end it. You better. You. Okay. I'm about to be mad. That would have been a very brutal cliffhanger. Actually, is this the end? Like, not, we obviously got another song to go, right? But does this conclude the Odysseus story? Or Odyssey? Sorry. I'm about to say, we got to have the Penelope,
Penelope.
It's beautiful. It's music.
Is it you? Have my prayers been answered? Is it really you standing there? Or am I dreaming once more? You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Your smile torn. Is it really you, my love?
I am not the man you fell in love with. I am not the man you once adored. I am not your kind and gentle husband. And I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I cannot change. Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting for love.
What kinds of things did you do?
Okay, so I feel like this could have gone one or 2 days, 2 ways this way, because I feel like she could have rebutted or answered that question with another question with, I don't care what you've done. You know, you're here. You also look different. You've been through some things, but you're here. You know, you're not dead. You know, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it pushing. But instead, Penelope asked, what kind of things did you do? Which means that there is, even though it's been 20 years since you've seen him, there's still that ounce of, you know, of me not forgiving you, right? Because, you know, it's 20 years, right? You know, obviously they miss him. I assume Penelope believes, you know, it's things that's outside of his control. And now the Odysseus is telling Penelope this, you know, she knows that there's some things that are probably out of his control. So obviously there's some missing, but there's also some anger that's in there. And depending on how you answer him, that will decide on which triumphs the most. So let's see.
What kinds of things did you do?
Left a trail of red on every island as I traded friends like objects I could use. Hurt more lives than I can count on my hands, but all of that was to bring me back to you. So tell me, would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done, the things I can't undo? I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting.
If that's true, could you do me a favor? Just a moment of labor that would bring me some peace.
Labor.
See that wedding bed? Could you carry it over? Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here.
How could you say this?
Had me in the first half.
I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat. Carved it into the olive tree where we first met. A symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you.
Oh, that was a beautiful power move from Penelope. Beautiful power move. So she's effectively saying, you've done all these things, but inside you are still the man that I fell in love with, because you remember that, right? You were not brought to pure insanity where even though you're here, are you still here, right? And how he answered that told Penelope everything she needed to know. So the answer is an overwhelming yes. You had me in the first half, the second half, the third half, the fourth half, and the fifth half. There ain't even a fifth half that, but you had me. Oh, this is wonderful, wonderful.
Penelope.
I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how or when, no matter how long it's been, you're mine. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always
Right.
my husband, and I've been waiting.
Penelope. Penelope.
Powerful.
Powerful. You.
Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. So I guess this is the
How
end.
long has it been?
20 years.
I love you.
Beautiful. Excellent. Fantastic. Masterful. Brilliant. Masterpiece. Amazing. I can't praise this scene more than I actually have. Absolutely amazing. Look at the team. You guys put in this hard work. Excellent piece of work that he has done. Whole team. Beautiful.
Thank you so much to every single person who's been involved in this project over the last few years. Every single one of you, every single word of support has meant so much to all. We're all very emotional right now, so I apologize if my words don't come out as articulate as they might normally. But you all mean the world to me. You guys are the greatest community I could have ever asked for. Thank you for giving me and for giving all of us purpose. It means so much to me. And I don't want to get too emotional. I can't afford to get emotional yet. But I love you all, and I love you all. Epic Musical, thank you so much.
Honestly, y'all, you know, as a person that did not know the full story, the full Odyssey, right? I felt like for a first time, right, this has been the best way to experience it, right? Now, obviously, nothing can trump the, you know, actual reading of the actual source material, you know what I mean? But in this day and age, you know, people want a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? You know, visuals combined with, you know, excellent storytelling, because even if you have all the source material, you still gotta, you know, writing a song about it is a whole nother beast, right? A lot of things start coming into place. Some things don't translate well. And not only that, but you have a time limit that you want to keep things in. And you also got to worry about retention. It's not an easy feat. And Jorge and his team have managed to do just that. And it's very possible that there are some, you know, very, very in the weed type of details that he might have had to overlook, right? Because we're dealing with a song here. But I believe he got the gist of it. All the emotional points, he has hit all the drama, all the action. I believe he has hit it all. You let me know if you agree with that. Let me know what your thoughts about this entire saga was. And thank you guys for your patience. You know, some of my lack of understanding as when I was going through this whole entire epic saga, there's some things that I didn't understand, but the people who have watched my stuff and have returned, I also thank you as well for sticking with me. What do we do next? What do we do next? Y'all let me know that down in the comments, all right? Dave's out.